always, a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Houston Rockets. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Harden in at point guard. And for the Nuggets, Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
It's hauled in by Houston. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you.
Not the fake one.
This team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Westbrook. 15 in his last outing, and he gets it to go.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Denver now. After the basket by Houston, Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Shoots from 12. Shot clock at 6. Jokic, no good. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Brooks from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Gordon outside. For 3, Westbrook. Eason pulls it in.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Denver.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Here's Şengün. Denver getting their last shot to go. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 8.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Jokic. That one is off. Good D by Şengün. Here's Harden into the lane. Now Brooks. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Westbrook outside. Now here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Harden surveying the D. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Harden.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Porter. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Brooks outside. Outside Harden. Pass to Green. Back to Harden. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
The Rockets lead by 14. Harden into the lane. Outside for Green. Pass to Eason. Here's Harden. Harden with a screen on Murray. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Will it go? Here's Brown. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Outside, Green. The three. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds Green. Outside Harden. Şengün, the screen. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. They've got numbers. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Şengün, the screen. Harden, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And so here is Denver. After the basket by Houston. Murray passes to Brown. Now Murray. Yet to see a basket. Back to Porter. Fires the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Murray against Harden. From downtown, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding, let him eat.
Outside Porter for three. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Harden, good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming to...
Really, if you study tape, you could of Harden. What I could have done right here, right here, when he gets it back, right? Short snatch off that bump though, and got contact. Facts. Bump though. Why? Because Gordon after you commits. That's an easy pitch to Green alley. Either way. Short snatch.
Too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Murray. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 51 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not gonna let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From the top of the key, and there's Şengün on the assist by Harden. Şengün's got 8 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Murray's shot is good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And here's Harden. Driving to the basket, and Harden with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got... all the momentum early on.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Houston up by. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Jabari Smith out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. And Thompson gets it to go.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Saric. Unloads. Adams grabs the miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Brown. Launches it. Can't hit that one. VanVleet outside. Back to Harden. Spins. Lets it go. Thompson outside. Up and over Porter. And again, it's Houston.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Saric. Up top, Watson. Defended by Thompson. Here's Brown. And it's all from three-point range. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Adams with the ball. Saric covers. For three, Smith. Strother grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. The three. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Thompson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Saric outside. Porter with it. Nice D from Thompson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Good. Porter's got 8.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Pass to Saric. Inside. Got a piece of it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Thompson finds Harden. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 21.
And he's...
Thompson had to smile, man. Nigga made it.
I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They broke my chain. I'm bad from the event.
Coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Brown. Off target with the 3. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's Harden penetrating. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Saric a screen. Here's Watson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Houston and going against Denver, their first meeting on the year. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Thompson. Back to Harden. Can he keep it going? And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter. Well, the Nuggets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
That's something he did back
really
in the day.
dictating
In his
the
prime,
tempo
yes, he
on
did.
both ends of the court.
I see him
Love
say,
it.
oh,
Don't leave out
when
the
he,
coaching
I seen him
staff
do
here
it.
now. I mean, their
I
game
seen him
plan
do
has been
it.
perfect.
I seen him do it. I seen him do it.
Murray with it. He's got 5.
Hey, who's got Jamal?
Pass to Westbrook. Oh, he tries a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Denver. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Green, a screen. From deep. Harden can't hit. And the Nuggets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Westbrook, that's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Harden. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you gotta foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Porter from outside. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Harden. Pass to Landale. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Houston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
They say you are strict. They say you are strict.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Murray. Gordon right side. And here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Jokic, no good. The Rockets lead by 22. And it's Eason penetrating. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gordon outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his fourth rebound in this one. Green, the pass to Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. On the wing, Murray. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 8.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Harden going inside. And then Harden with the jam.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Westbrook. Murray, a screen on Harden. For three, Westbrook. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about a shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Houston Rockets.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they throw down crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose you because they like their backboards so much.
That would be correct.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Harden drives in. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Harden against Westbrook. Eason, pass to Harden. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 32 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And they're on the run. Oh, deflected. Brooks, the pass to Green. Now here's Harden. Puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Gordon.
And I'm doing 16 and 35. And you still doing 20 and 35. And I hate it when I'm coming down the street and y'all see me coming, flying, doing about 60 and a 35. And y'all just jump out there like y'all finna do.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. 3-pointer, Harden. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Now Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. Harden against Westbrook. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
It's Eason with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And here's Gordon from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Pass to Eason. Green with the ball. Şengün, a screen on Murray. A clear look for Green. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
When you try to check Green in pick-and-roll action, you've got to stop him first.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag, along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Harden finds Brooks. Here's Harden. He's guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Eason, good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Murray. He's got 10. From behind the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Rockets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. A deep 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Green. Outside Porter. 4-3. Smith with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Harden from outside. Drains the triple. Harden's got 42 in the game.
Perfect fucking weave. Perfect fucking weave. My goodness. Catch it high.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Porter. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Porter's got 10. Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And stolen by Murray. And And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Denver is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Harden with a screen on Porter. Back to Harden. To the right side. Now Thompson. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. Harden, the pass to Smith. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Jokic finds Porter. Outside Murray. Here's Brown. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A., well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. B.A.?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
The improved passing of Porter Jr., that's the next part of his evolution.
Here's Smith. The shot's good. Smith's got 9.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
For 3, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson passes to Harden. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
The Nuggets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Gordon outside. 3-pointer. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on him. Consistency is the key.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Wow. 3 points. What can you say?
56 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Harden can't hit.
Houston.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Houston making a change here. Landale's checked in. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Houston. Harden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From 9 feet, and again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Stolen by Harden. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Puts up a deep 3. No good.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
And so it's the Houston Rockets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done a great job containing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Houston 5 right now. Thompson out there with... And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.